Blessings. Blessings are up and blessings are coming down. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I pray you had an amazing day today. Thank God that we made it to Friday, right? Someone did get an opportunity to say that today, that we did because God gave us grace and mercy. Listen, I want to talk to you about something. Sometimes as we're going through life, we pray and we say, God, you know what? I don't know about if you do this. If you don't do it, I do it. God, show me what your will is for my life. Whatever you got for me, God, allow me to stay in your will, whatever it is, right? And that's a deep prayer to have, because what that does is it takes you out of the place of trying to do whatever God haven't called you to do. It takes you out of the place of you're trying to be in control of your next chapter in your life. Because when you allow God to take total control over your life, when you allow God to let his will be done, then you pretty much saying, God, I trust you. And when you tell God you trust him, you allow God to come fully prepared to do everything that he needs to do in your life. Because there's nothing more important to God than when a person shows him that you really truly trust him. You know, that's several chapters, that's several places in the Bible where God asked a man of God a question, like the prophet. He asked the prophet about the dead bones. He asked the prophet, he said, could these bones live? See, God only asked the prophet, could the bones live, because God knew the bones could live. But he wanted the prophet to know. He wanted to see that the prophet know, even though that what he was looking at was dead, could it still be rejuvenated, revised, and have life? See, some of you are going through some situation right now, and I want to let you know something. Don't let what you're seeing and what you're going through get in the way of what God trying to do for you in your future. Because your future is so much brighter. You got so much ahead of you. You've been through so much pain, trials, and tribulation. But it's okay. It's not over yet. Because a lot of time, God just want to know, do you trust him? Do you trust the process? Do you trust everything that happened in your life? Don't let what you've been through and what you're going through beat you down so bad that you give up on God. I don't know who this message is for today, but my only prophetic assignment tonight is just to tell you, God will rejuvenate you. God will give you everything you need. God will restore everything you have lost. Stop focused on what ain't going right and stop focused tonight on what is going right. Listen, you're headed to the top. Why do I know? Because the trouble everything that's going on in your life is just an indication that God's hands is on your life. Now, allow God to do what he needs to do in your life. And just truly tell God, thank you. Don't wait till the blessings come before you tell him, tell him thank you. Tell him tonight. And I'll let him know that you really trust him. God bless you. See you at the top.